Good morning. Meteorologist Nick Johnston here, coming to you live on Facebook and YouTube from the New School Center for Media in Albany, New York. Happy Thursday to everybody. And first, want to start off by thanking everybody for the outpouring of support for my new part-time gig at WGY. I look forward to sharing that with you as I start to get a little bit more familiar. But I want to also mention today's weather, of course, is sponsored by AZ Builders and Remodelers. You can check them out on Facebook at AZ Builders and Remodelers at Facebook. Good morning, Michelle Skepkowski, Judy Guthrie, Lynn Gilmore, Suzanne Ridgway-Poulin, good morning. Holly J. Martin, good morning. Jean Morgan, good morning. Well, it is a good morning. Not the prettiest of mornings in terms of the weather. Another gloomy start. But unlike yesterday, where it was raining for most of the day, some of us, the showers may already be done. Others will see a few hours, but we'll wrap them up for the most part in the next 1 to 2 hours. After that, we're not likely to see much more rain as we head through the rest of the day today. Temperatures today stay a little bit below normal, but 56, that's not bad. Something you do need to note, though, it's going to turn breezy. It already is a little bit breezy in spots. Winds are expected to pick up as we head through the morning, increasing out of the west at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Maybe some gusts could approach 30 miles per hour. Now, that's not enough for any wind advisories or anything significant. Shouldn't cause any major problems. Might knock over a few garbage cans. But it will definitely make our temperatures feel a little bit cooler. We wrap up the showers fairly early. By noon, the rain should be done. Probably still mostly cloudy at noon, but I think we will see at least partial clearing during the mid to later part of the afternoon with some breaks of sun developing. Still some clouds hanging around, a bit of a breeze blowing. Overall, not a bad afternoon, though. Not terrible. A little bit below normal, little breezy with some breaks of sunshine. But you can put away the umbrellas after the next few hours. By lunchtime, I think we'll be done with that rain for the day. And again, the afternoon does not look too bad. Good morning, Nana Cherie, Donalyn Closter, good morning. It is a little cloudy right now, Donalyn. Rita Donahue, good morning. Nick, dry, 53 and cloudy. Rita, well, I'll show you the radar. You can get a sense of whether or not you're totally done or if there might be 1 or 2 additional showers to get through before things totally clear. Ethel Hammond, good morning. You also have a great day. All right, here's a look at above the normal low. Right now, temperatures are, for many, in the 50s this morning. So it is a very mild. We're just not going to warm up all that much as we head into the afternoon. Again, highs today around 56, 57 degrees for many. Record high of 90 degrees was set back in 1990. Funny how that works out. 24, the record low, was set back in 1972. Now, yesterday, like I said, it rained for most of the day. A few breaks in the action, but I think it was raining more often than not. And at times, it was coming down at a decent pace. And it did add up. Look at the total from yesterday, 1.05 inches. That is pretty significant. Brings our total for the month up to 3.28 inches. Our total for the year up to 11.81. And that does mean we are above normal, a little more than an inch above average so far in 2018. It's not been a very wet year so far. An inch above normal, that's worth noting, but we're certainly not overly soggy. And check this out. The record rainfall for today's date is 0.89 inches. So if we had gotten as much rain as we got yesterday today, we would have broke the record. We didn't break the record yesterday, though. Yesterday's record was a lot higher. And we are not going to see any significant amounts of rain for today. We start the day with some showers. But again, as I said, those showers should be clearing out. And I think we'll even get some breaks of sun developing in the later part of the day. The record snowfall for today, 0.3 of an inch, was set back in 1993. Judith Diane, good morning. Love seeing you do weather in the morning. Well, thank you, Judith. Diane Bristol, good morning. And thanks for shouting out AZ Builders and WGY. Thank you, Diane. Noreen Hansen. Thanks, Nick. Guess it will be another bad hair day. Might be a little humid this morning, Noreen. And with the winds picking up, yes, probably not the greatest of hair days. All right, let me show you what it looks like outside on this admittedly gloomy morning. This is what Cobleskill looks like right now. There's the reservoir. Yeah, a lot of low clouds. Might be a little fog in spots, but with the winds picking up, that fog wouldn't last long. The winds should be blowing any fog out of the area. That is what Cobleskill looks like. Here is Hessville this morning, where it actually looks like there's a few breaks in the clouds. Hey, a couple of glimpses of the sun here in Hessville. They're reporting a west wind at 14 miles per hour with a gust up to 20 miles per hour. And there have already been some wind gusts up to about 20 in the capital region as well. All right, this is what Saratoga Lake looks like right now, a gray morning. A few waves out on the water. Not very big just yet, but the winds are going to continue to pick up as we head through the morning. Laurel Barnes, good morning. Happy Friday Eve to you too. Millie Rarick, good morning. Susan Steele, good morning. All right, let me take you to Long Lake, New York, where it does look a bit breezy here. You can tell there's a little bit of chop out on the water. Also a lot of low clouds. Plattekill this morning, also seeing a lot of low clouds, some fog as you head up the hillside there. Snowpack continues to melt away. Bunch of muddy-looking snow there. Paula Shastany, good morning. Here's what it looks like up at Lake Placid, where, yes, there is still ice out on the lake. Low clouds have obscured Whiteface Mountain from view, and when you take a look at the top of Whiteface Mountain, you can see the clouds here. Hey, here's a neat shot. This is from North Adams, Massachusetts, from the airport. And look at that. That's a very dramatic looking shot here. Now, I can tell you this, the weather is not quite as dramatic as it looks here. There are still a few showers, though, to get through, but they are just showers at this point. We're not looking at any storms. And again, those showers are in the process of wrapping up for most of us, with a breeze starting to develop. And finally, I wanted to finish. This is Manchester, Vermont, where, yeah, again, looking at a cloudy, damp start. All right, speaking of which, let's take a look at the radar now, where, yes, there are those showers just now starting to exit the capital region. Tracking to the north and east, those showers are headed into Bennington County. And after that, many of us should be starting to wrap things up. If you look off to the west, there's really not much more in terms of additional showers. There's a few over there towards the Tug Hill Plateau, but those are also fairly light. Probably won't make it to the capital region. Likely to track into the Adirondacks there, where it has been all rain. Once again, no mix, no ice. Temperatures stayed very mild last night, and even in the mountain peaks, it was generally just rain. So again, once this batch of showers, right now tracking out of the Hudson Valley, once that wraps up, I think for many of us, that should be about it for the day. I'll get in just a little bit closer before I move on and show you who exactly is seeing that rain right now. Tracking through Saratoga Springs right now, a trailing batch of light showers heading for Scaticoke there. Batch of rain heading into Cambridge, and as I said, those showers are headed into Bennington County. Bennington, Arlington, Dorset, Vermont will be getting some of that rain. Also, there's a batch of showers that just wrapped up near Adams, Mass, North Adams, where you could tell the tarmac was wet. And they may get clipped by, again, some additional light showers with this batch that's moving out of the Hudson Valley. But after that, again, things should be wrapping up. All right. Let me take you to the watches and warnings map, where there is one little flood warning to mention here. In Hamilton County, that little green patch there indicating a flood warning. It's not for major flooding. It's only a little bit of minor flooding, but still, that's worth note. So let me bring you the write-up on that. Grace Raymond, good morning. Carla Libby, cool shot from North Adams. Yeah, I agree, Carla. Very dramatic. Here's the write-up, though, on that flood warning. Flood warning now in effect until this afternoon. It may get dropped a little bit early, though. That's for the Sacandaga River at Hope, New York. At 4 a.m. this morning, the stage on the river was 7.6 feet, with flood stage being an even 7 feet. So it was a little more than a half a foot above flood stage. Minor flooding is occurring, and only minor flooding is forecast. The river has already started reversing, started dropping, and the levels are expected to continue to fall below flood stage, maybe around 9 or 10 a.m. this morning. So the flood warning may get dropped a little early. Otherwise, it is expected to drop below flood stage as we head into the afternoon. And again, no major problems with that. It's only minor flooding, but still worth note. Now, if it was a little bit more significant, they mention here that at 8 feet, it's only at 7.6, and it should continue to drop. But if it made it to 8 feet, then floodwaters could be impacting Route 30 near Hope, near the Hope Town Garage. But again, looks like floodwaters are starting to recede, and it shouldn't cause any major problems from here on out. And that is the only flood warning that has been issued across our area. And we weren't expecting any major problems from flooding, but there is still that snowpack, and anytime you get rain and mild temperatures, you got to add the snow runoff to that. Bot Limu. Hi, Nick. Well, good morning, Bot. Let me minimize the write-up there and get you to the temperatures, which are very mild. Upper 40s. Some are already in the 50s. Well, not even already. We stayed near 50 degrees through the overnight hours. Very mild night last night. It is 40 up near Hamilton, but even that is pretty mild right now for the Adirondacks, and it's closer to 50 degrees in the capital region. In fact, Schenectady reporting 52. And look at this, some mid-50s as you start to head into parts of Massachusetts and Connecticut. So a very mild start. Now, tomorrow morning will be a bit cooler. Temperatures in the capital region probably closer to 40, and the Adirondacks might be closer to 30 tomorrow morning. A little bit more normal tomorrow morning for this time of the year. No problems. Nothing major. Let me show you what the weather map looks like. Yep, a couple of areas of low pressure tracking out of the region. We'll be taking that rain with it. And the showers should be wrapping up fairly soon. And I think as high pressure slowly builds in from the west, we'll actually get a few breaks of sun later today, with partial clearing overnight tonight. And tomorrow might start off partly sunny, but tomorrow it does look like it's going to cloud back up as another storm system starts to move into the area. We'll be getting a chance for showers to develop as we head into Friday, mainly the afternoon. So let me actually talk a little bit more about that with the forecast here for today, tonight, and tomorrow. Tracy Folan Pierce, good morning. Beautiful this morning. Well, yeah, a bit gloomy. That doesn't mean there isn't some beauty in the clouds. Susan Boyce, happy Thursday to you too. Tina Johnston, hi Mom. Love these great temperatures. You're not alone. 56. Today the high, a little below normal. It'll feel a bit cooler when the wind is blowing, and the wind will be blowing today at about 10 to 20 miles per hour, picking up as we head through the morning. Showers generally wrap up early on this morning, with, again, a little bit of clearing potentially late in the day. Not totally clearing. We'll keep some clouds around, but there should be at least a few breaks of sun. And then overnight tonight, partly cloudy, seasonably cool. I mentioned tomorrow morning will be a little cooler, about 10 degrees cooler than what you're waking up to right now. Overnight low tonight, closer to 40 degrees, which is normal. Winds, though, back off. It'll be breezy today. The winds diminish tonight. And then for tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 50s, 58. Some places could get to 60. Showers become more likely tomorrow, kind of reverse of today, as we head into tomorrow in the afternoon, maybe around lunchtime or so, arriving first to areas to the south and then spreading north, it looks like. Southwest wind tomorrow, not as breezy as today at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Not bad. Okay. I mentioned yesterday, anybody who was watching yesterday, you probably remember that I mentioned the long range forecast was suggesting we might hit 80 degrees. Well, are you ready? Ding, 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 ding. 56 today, 58 tomorrow, 64. Saturday looks a little bit warmer, but there will be a chance for additional showers. Yeah, I know, shower chances for the next couple of days. We're wrapping them up now, but we'll see them return tomorrow. And Saturday looks like another scattered shower kind of day. Sunday, though, looks mostly dry. Brisk, 52, and a bit breezy. Northwest, 10 to 20, gusting to 30. But watch what happens to our temperatures from Sunday into the middle of next week. 52, 62 on Monday, keeping it more sunny. 70s on Tuesday, and yes, check that out. 80, 80 degrees on Wednesday. And if you're liking that, I will tell you this, it might not be the only day next week. There might be another chance to hit 80. That would be the warmest day we have seen so far this year. Yes, we did make it to 70 degrees in February, but not 80, not yet. And it looks like we have maybe one or two chances next week for the first week of May. As we head into May, temperatures look to really warm up. So, yeah, it does look like this year we had maybe about a week and a half of spring, right? We kind of extended the winter season a lot longer than usual, jumped over spring, and now we're heading right into more summery looking conditions. That's how it goes some years. Very short spring, but it does look like some summer conditions are heading our way. Gene Habanowski, good morning. Have a great day. Drew Myers, good morning. And Janine Borelli, have a great day. All right. Thanks, everybody. And again, thank you for the support yesterday with my new venture. Hope your work week is going well. Hope you're looking forward to those warmer temperatures. Yeah, time to dig in the closet. Make sure you know where all the shorts and t-shirts are. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.